Friday morning, for better or worse. Let's get the vlog on. Oh, need to check me out.
44 degrees Friday afternoon. Sunny day. Cool. No plans for tonight. Tonight's vlog's already scheduled to go out at 7 p.m. Means I need to edit and upload tomorrow's. Caught up on Casey Neistat's videos. I'm caught up on Amy Schmittauer's videos. Oops, I'm going too fast. 50 through here. Yep. Hey, that's why you shouldn't drive and video at the same time. Or if you are driving behind me, you shouldn't drive so close. Well, maybe when I turn here, this guy won't be behind me anymore. I don't like cars behind me. Yay! I take this long, bumpy shortcut to the house from now on. It's quicker, I think. I don't have to deal with cars and buses and two narrow roads. There's 2 lanes and that's it. Alrighty. So, taking out the bio stuff and packaging stuff, and so now the closest place to return recycled bottles is down there. So I've got all the US and English and Polish bottles that I can't get any money for at the recycling center. So I have to throw them away in these glass bins down here. I figured it's a good way to start the weekend. That way it cleans up stuff and don't have to look at the stuff over the weekend. I'm almost finished with all of James' drinks that he left with me when he went back to the States. Still have a few hard iced teas to go. Other than that, it's pretty well finished. As far as I can tell. What else? Because I still have to defrost the refrigerator, and so by getting all that stuff out of there, it'll make it much easier for me to defrost. I can just turn it off and let it drip, 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 and get that ready. No real plans for tonight. Looks like we're having some form of jjajangmyeon, jaja spaghetti, or whatever you want to call it. Wife is chopping up some raw onions now to go with it, because just using the stuff out of the package isn't very good, so she always adds raw onions and other vegetables and stuff like that to go in it. Makes it much better. Thank you, Mrs. Waller. Appreciate it. Daughter's back from her wedding shoot she had in Cancun, Mexico. So not only does she shoot weddings in Chicago, she shoots weddings wherever they are. Alrighty, so where's a good place to set you guys? You can watch me do the recycling. I guess right here. Hopefully it won't fall off. Wish I had my Gorilla Pod. Oh. Why don't you sit there for a while? We got white glass. We got plastic. Let's go with brown. White glass. Brown glass. White glass. Brown glass. Dos Equis. Whoops, wrong one. That's what you call sorting out the glass. Now we walk back home and we have a luscious dinner. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. So, Katie, still trying to get me hooked on your diet for next week, aren't you? Well, I'm still thinking. I may modify it though. I don't know about the no nuts part. I can see the beans. You know, in the commissary you can buy a bag of 21 different beans, and it makes for a really good 21 bean soup. Made that. I think I still have a bag in the kitchen. Now, you know, people that do these vegetarian style diets, I mean, if the people are really into it, there are a lot of good dishes you can have. I mean, yeah, first you might still have your cravings for meats and stuff like that. But if you're doing it right, you won't be, or you won't be for very long, because you can still eat a lot of really good food with the right vegetables. So it depends why you're doing it to begin with. You got to remember, if you're doing it to lose weight, slow and steady is important. Don't be trying to do any type of diet that lose 15 pounds in 1 week. No. On average, 1 to 2 pounds at most a week is good. I was up to 230, yeah, I was up to 234 at one point. Got down to 185. Now I'm back around 200. But slow and steady. Slow and steady. That's the best way, because then you're not craving things. You're not. It's more of a natural thing, and your body's not going to react as badly. You're less likely to binge because you're missing certain things. And personally, I mean, the way I did it was I substituted things one thing at a time. You know, like I don't drink sodas anymore. Yeah, I drink beer, but that's not the same thing. I mean, at one point, my younger days, I was drinking a 6-pack of Mountain Dew a day. Now, some people say, oh my God, a 6-pack of Mountain Dew a day. That's nothing compared to these people that I'm seeing now drinking these big 16-ounce cans of Monster, and they're doing like 2 or 3 of those a day. That's more than a 6-pack of Mountain Dew in sugar and caffeine. So, don't tell me about 6-pack of Mountain Dew a day. Okay, I'm getting back close to home again, so maybe this will be my content for tonight. Don't know. Talk to you soon. Oh, stop and take time to smell the roses.